Good morning. Let me shut my alarm off. This is going to kind of be quick because I have to work. Good morning. What's that song? I love you and you love me. Anybody? Anybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. A little lotion. Hold on. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Cause my friends are your friends and your friends are my friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Coming back. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. This is going to be somewhat of a quick message. I probably have about a half hour. I'll see if he can do it tomorrow. And I'll get back to you. Good morning. Let me put my timer on. I have a late shift today. The shift today is strange. 10:30 to 6. What a strange time slot, don't you think? Today's Monday, right? Yeah. All right. We got 45 minutes. We got 45 minutes to share with you. I know the elephant's back. I downsized on storage. Well, lots going on. But I didn't have to downsize on storage, but I did. So I had so much stuff in storage, like all my jewelry, paintings. I mean, and there's still a lot in storage. I went from like a 20 by 20 to like a 6 by 6 and got rid of a lot of shit. Like the couches, certain stuff, like it's been in storage for 3 years, so it was like stinky. I was like, oh, let's see what I can salvage. And I've been procrastinating on doing that for a long time. I got to plug you in. It felt good, but it didn't, because I had like so many things attached to it. Like, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. Like, I don't want to take stuff out of, like, I just want to take it out when I moved. But it does feel good now. So like when I do move, I just have like the necessities in storage, you know? So yeah, it does feel good. But initially, like, I did not want to. I didn't want to make this space my space. You know what I mean? So, I switched rooms with Caden. So just been busy. And then I know Mia's going to want to stay for another year to finish senior year. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So, but I did take some of my favorites out of storage. Hence, they're everywhere. I was like, I want this, I want this, I want this. I saw boxes of elephants and Buddhas and you name it. But I mean, where's my guys? Are you excited to see him? Oh, are you stoked to see him? I was like, oh my God. I'm so excited. I was like, I can't believe I put you in storage. I gotta plug you in. I can't even believe the amount of clothes I have. I already have like 10 bags to give to Goodwill. Guys, it's just, I know I hoard things, but I had no idea, like, to the extent that I really hoard things. But it's so good to have my jewelry back. I have like on my dresser over there, I have like, hi, good morning. Morning, Bubba. I have like 5 jewelry boxes over there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe like this shit was in storage for so fucking long. Hold on, I got a wedge. And yes, I'm trying to pick it. Wait on my butt. Wait on my butt. So, it needed to get done. So I'm super stoked. I have my elephants back. I was so pumped that I have my elephant. This one. And y'all remember that one. So it was, I know, it's probably refreshing for you guys, you know, to see some of the old things come back. Yeah, it is nice. You know, it's like my parents come down there and like, holy shit, it's like your own little apartment now. I'm like, I know, but that's not what I wanted to do, you know? So, but I do feel better because it's a lot less to go through in its time, you know? And I knew you guys would appreciate having some of the stuff back. So I brought back my little Buddhas, all my little elephanties. It's nice. Good morning, bud. Hi. So, yeah. Yep. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi. Hi. I'll just sleep. I'm going to have to move this lamp. It's in my way. It's in my wall. I'm going to have to move it on the table.
Did you end up charging it?
No. Every time I plugged it in, it said critical battery, critical battery, critical battery. Like it wasn't charging. So you can attempt to plug it in right now. I remember the original charger had a longer little piece, and I did get that particular one, but it doesn't come until Thursday. Max was in the garage all night.
Oh, yeah? Did you let him out there?
Yeah, I let him out last night, and I forgot, and I'm probably bringing the trash out. Oh. I hope he didn't pee or poop out there, Grandpa. Oh, Jesus. Kick me out. So, yeah, it's refreshing. know. Good vibes. It was in there for 3 years, guys. 3 years. I think I spent close to like almost, if I did the math, I think it was in between. I didn't do the math in a while, but it was in between like 10 and 15,000. I just blew on storage. So it was time to I wasn't even going to downsize, but I went from a 20 by 20 to a 6 by 6. So I deserve a little credit. I mean, there's some stuff I'm just not going to part with. My sister was going to put some stuff in a cellar, but I'm like, it's too much work, you know? So, and I have a lot of valuable stuff too. So in all reality, like her house ever got broken into, I don't know if anybody would really rummage through the stuff in the basement. I don't know. I just feel better with it being in storage. I really was just going to drive on the way into work. Oh, your stuff there again. So many memories. I know, guys. I know. And trust me, I didn't even want to put like this much stuff up, but I'm like, all right, well, these are like some of my favorites. So I have to. So, probably feels good for you guys. Maybe I'll throw a couple of these cards. I haven't even opened them yet. I typically cleanse them, but I was just gonna come on the way to work, but I was worried about. Oh, that's a cute little the way it opens. I was worried about what was I gonna say? The static. The in and out. So I still have stuff everywhere. I just need to situate. So much more I kind of wanted to like touch base on. I don't really have. I know, right? The only thing missing is reggae. For realsies. We have wishes come true, happy life. It's not happy life. It's wishes come true, tree of life, happy love, prosperity, healing, self-confidence, breaking habits, successful in career, love and charm, protection, triple spiral, the labyrinth, fiery magic, elements, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, sun, star, philosopher's stones. I just pulled me to Harry Potter. Abracadabra with wings, the goddess, safe and happy travels, Tinker 5, 5, 5, 5. The festival, little luxuries, one enchanted evening, achievement, On target, time to shine, persevere, insight. Felix, Felici, Felix, and then Dragonfly. Felix, Felicitis, no, I'm saying it wrong. Something titious. So, we'll throw a couple of these. This was supposed to be more of a talking message. I should have known better to come on and then have all this stuff in the background and not talk about certain stuff. But let's see what a couple of these want to say, and then I want to get to like the quick conversations, like channeling messages. I love you and you love me. Throat chakra. I don't know. Anyone know that song? Anybody? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of cleaning too. Storage cleaning. It doesn't even feel like Monday. I worked yesterday. Cuckoo-ness. And I still got to figure out where I want to kind of put everything. There's so much of it. I just feel like I need a whole nother table. A whole nother table. Okay, the first card out is a 26, manifesting money and income. Tinker 5, possibilities. Let's see the way it flipped. I wasn't even kind of ready, but here it comes. What I wanted to discuss real quick. There's a lot of energy right now. And I know it's very triggering energy. A lot of triggering energy. So do your best not to get triggered with certain stuff. And this is not necessarily for like cross-watching energy. This is for my spirituals. Okay, there's a lot of triggering energy, so you're kind of gonna have to put your focus elsewhere. I almost feel nervous as if I'm in somebody else's energy, which is super strange. Almost like they don't want the message out. But we're still, there's lots of blockages, okay? And these blockages aren't necessarily on the spiritual side of things. Wow, somebody really doesn't want these type of messages out. This is really strange. I have wicked anxiety right now. Needless to say, there is still black magic being used. There's some type of charm. I don't know if they're using a charm. I don't know what they're using, okay? But fucking A, man. Trying to keep people away from each other. I don't know if people are going to start figuring this out. There is, this feminine energy still blocking a masculine energy. But, and I know that might be triggering to some of you guys, but in all reality, who the fuck cares? Like, really, who cares? Is it really her blocking the energy? Or is it him not manning up and coming forward? So, because Mars is now taking another turn, I think it's going into Gemini or maybe Capricorn. I'm pretty sure it's Gemini. Don't quote me, I'm not positive. But because it's taken another turn and where certain planets are stationed for the next few weeks, Gemini, thank you. For the next couple weeks, it's like another wave of karma. Now, my spirituals might get triggered seeing things on people's feeds or Facebook or certain things. This energy is blocking that energy. But in all reality, guys, nobody really blocks anybody. If somebody wanted to come through, they would come through. The only real blockage would be if somebody's literally behind bars. See what I'm saying? So just please be careful with who you're listening to, who you're watching, what's triggering you. And just remember, like, the reasons why you are who you are and you are where you're at and why you chose to be where you're at now. Okay? And yeah, it's definitely the shadow side of Mercury retro. Yeah, there's like 3 different planets where they're at for the next couple weeks, guys. Okay? And the shadow side of Mercury is no joke. My Mercury is a Cancer, so it's like, oh, and it's typically it's really beneficial, but like in the shadow side, it's like it's different in the shadow side. So the shadow side of wherever your Mercury is. Yeah, Uranus playing a major part. Thank you, Amy. You can just have a seat right here, right next to me. I don't have all the planets lined up in my head right now. I just know the way Spirit show me certain stuff. There's like 3 or 4 planets in play for the next couple weeks, and even my spirituals are going to get triggered here and there. Okay, so that message needed to come out. I almost feel like I still feel like I have wicked anxiety, but so you might see a lot of like, oh, the ex is interfering, blah 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 blah. She or he is blocking. Dude, guys, in all fucking reality, nobody man up and fucking step up, right? So don't sit here and get all triggered and be like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening, but shit's protected, guys. If it's meant to be protected, it'll be protected. If it's yours, nobody can take it. If someone wants to sit back, play games, and do this, and let them, because Spirit would take care of that too. And whoever's doing black magic that came through last week, is you're fine, and shit's about to take a rough fucking turn for that part of the collective. I don't know if the other person will ever figure out, that third person, whoever the 2 karmics will ever figure out if magic was being played a part or not. But you're good. You're safe. You're ascending. You're feeling liberated, right? So don't let these transits get the best of you listening to certain readers right now, or even social media. Okay? And there is energies right now that are helping you push through. And Mars is pretty slow. But there's other energies in play. Okay? So just be aware of that. That was an important message to get out. Just please do your best not to be like, I can't believe she's blocking. But at the end of the day, guys, she's not really blocking. She could be interfering and saying blah, 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 but who gives a shit? Because at the end of the day, if he or she really wanted to be with you, they would have stepped up. And if they're going to put the blame on somebody else on why they didn't come through and this and that, then they still have their own fucking work to do. Majority of the people that you guys are going to be dealing with, they're all in their shadow sides right now, especially Mercury and especially Mars. Okay, and those are two very heavy planets, never mind the shadow side of Uranus. Okay, so don't let certain shit get the best of you. I don't know why like that was so hard to get that message out. And no one has control over my throat chakra. All I hear is payback's a bitch. But I got to a certain point with the messages that were being channeled coming in with me that I wanted to take matters into my own hands. And that's not cool. Spirit's got it covered. Just continue to focus on yourself. Continue to remember why you're not in certain situations anymore. Okay. And hopefully you feel better. Just let the energy kind of pass, okay? And I went orange. I went orange on you guys. So manifesting money, income. So this is kind of what's going on. You might be seeing 555 a lot. It might have something to do with the crescent moon. You got the number 26. You got the number 2. You got the tree of life. True wisdom and making good choices in life. Okay. Some of you are definitely accessing your Akashic records right now. It might be good to cleanse certain chakras. Wishes coming true, the number 1. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. You have earth and water. Ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength. Work with the element of water for healing and purification. So this probably has a lot to do with Mercury and Mars with the certain elements coming out. So work with it versus going deep into it, because the ones in Mercury right now are going to be unstable and emotional. Okay. You don't want to get caught up in that energy, especially with that being an 18 and a number 9. Okay. And coming to an end over here before we get to that full moon. So that there's definitely some shadow side there. Okay. This talks a lot about these 3 are like almost like the new moon. That's kind of like a full moon. Okay. So just be aware that you're definitely accessing your Akashic records, guys, especially with the tree of life and wishes coming true and manifesting money, income, whatever that is for you. Some of you could be starting a new job, a new career, something spiritual coming in. Okay. The love charm. Attract a lover, soulmate, or a life partner. So it's almost like you're being, not called necessarily to manifest what you want. Well, okay. How do they want me to put this one? You're probably attracting a lover, soulmates, life partners, certain things into your life right now. You're more manifesting other things. You're more ascending than worried about a love charm at this point. So I think what this is trying to say is I'm not really sure what that's trying to say. Believe it or not. It's like it came out very randomly. Yeah, so to me, this symbol in medieval times is to attract romantic partners. So you're probably just calling in people or attracting people and you're not even aware of it. Um, you could be blessed with a new union soon. It's a powerful love charm. Okay. Um, and I just heard hex. So you do have someone try to put a hex on you. I put a hex on you, even though it's like I put a spell on you. Someone was worried about you putting a spell on them, but their ex-wife or ex-girlfriend or kid's mother or partner or their mother or their sister, because the feminine energy, put a hex on you guys. But I really wouldn't worry about it. It's honestly, it's like the whole this energy is blocking. They're really not blocking because if that person wanted in, they would step up and they would be where they want to be, right? So there's obviously a lot of shadow work that they need to push through. Um, a red candle can help with this one. A pen and a paper. This particular symbol and a rose quartz. Focus on attracting compatible, well-matched partner, someone who's good for your soul and allows you to be your best self. When finished writing, place the paper underneath the rose quartz crystal and light a candle and let it burn down. Okay. I am gonna start working with sigils. Okay. I never thought I would go the magic route, but I am. So, and I'm probably going to encourage you guys to do the same thing. Once I start figuring out which direction I'm going to be going in. I know I'm going to work with sigil magic and chaos magic. And right now I am like trying to learn the geomancy. There's 4 different kinds relating to earth, ancient magic. Earth is the geomancy. So you're probably doing this without even realizing you're doing this. The Tinker 5 is like gypsy enchantment. Okay, according to the legend, if you say it 3 times and clap your hands each time, you quickly attract the sum of money that you need. This pentagram and magical symbol represents the 5 elements of earth: air, fire, water, and spirit. Earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. I typically call it ether. Whatever you want to call it is up to you. In modern day witchcraft, the pendulum, it's not the pendulum, it's pentagram. Someone's messing with your throat chakra, and I think it's just nerves. But this is a positive symbol of beautiful abundance and wealth, okay, that you need here on this earth. 5 means the positive changes for your life, breakthroughs and old patterns and new beliefs. Use the Tinker 5 to start working on your mindset regarding money, abundance, and prosperity. I don't think, and it's not that I don't think, I think you're thinking, and Spirit wants to make it real clear. Whoever's doing the black magic or whatever's going on here is not affecting your throat chakra. Whomever you're dealing with on the outskirts that still has some type of attachment to you is struggling with their throat chakra. There's certain stuff they don't want you to figure out and go certain routes. Okay. Like it's almost like they never thought you would leave. They always thought you would, settle. You're extremely independent and you're dealing with somebody who is independent themselves, but they still like to be in control. And it's not a thing. So, wishes coming true. This symbol compromises the circle, divided into 4 squares representing the 4 components, the compass of the directions of the north, south, east, and west. The vertical line from the cross, which represents the divine, and the horizontal line characters with the tree. This signifies the material world. In the top right quadrant sets the certain orbs, globes, signifying nobility, earth, as well as archangels from certain from heavens. Marked represents the horseshoe of the nail through the faithfulness and dependency, the life 16th century, the key of the Solomon, but instead Christian symbols rather than the kebab ones. This is a gold candle, silver piece of paper. I just opened these. I didn't even cleanse them, and they're already kind of speaking. I also want to be careful on what I lead you to do before I ask you to do anything. Well, that's weird. I wouldn't ask you to do anything. I am going to encourage you eventually to learn how this works, because it's ancient magic, guys. It's belief. It's, this is do what's best for you, but this is another way to help humanity, and it's a whole nother way of manifesting without even realizing you're manifesting. This can change certain symbols, and symbology can change history, reaching the gods, setting intentions, sending it out. It's extra on top of whatever it is you choose to do. Sending the symbols out there is way different than just talking to spirit guides and talking to the stars. Get what I'm trying to see? What I'm trying to say? Where I'm trying to go with that? Well, maybe not, because I'll figure it out, guys. Let's get one more. Safe and happy travels, protection from harm when journeying. This could be just a spiritual journey in general. I do feel like it's kind of going to another realm. Tell me about safe and happy journey. The dragonfly, bringing light into this world. For those who are going to be, see, this is upcoming. Some of you, this is actually travel, astral travel, or it's really upcoming. Yeah, see the Wheel of Fortune. It's also part of the Akashic Records. Damn, and the 10 of Pence. I mean, you really can't get better than that. You got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This is also attached to manifesting money or income. this is long term, this is travel, or this is your journey, where your journey is going to take you. You kind of can't go wrong here when it comes to the own comfort of your house, or um, certain money you're possibly manifesting. I feel like it's more maybe of like a job, certain things coming through, studies. This is almost can be like the good karmic return coming back. You have the ancient symbols here as well. Okay, so just hang in there. Um, do what it is you do to make, your day go by. Arts and crafts. I just heard something about arts and crafts. Arts and crafts, huh? I don't know what that's regarding. The energy is a little off. Just don't let it get the best of you. I definitely want to step out of this energy. Creates angelic blueprint for a fantastic event with the festival here, and you have the star, the silver energy of the star bringing good luck and serendipity. Okay, so again, Akashic Records, your blueprint, some of you are definitely accessing those. You got some really good things coming in with this transit, guys. The energy, I mean, I was like pumped to come on. That the energy is this like spirits, like the way I am right now, that's the collective's energy right now. Okay, so I know when I pop off this video, my energy is going to take a major shift, right? So I'm not crazy about stepping into the collective's energy like that, but it's just one of those things where it is what it is, and you guys kind of need to know and be aware of what it is. So, I don't even know where this came from. Anywho, I love you guys. I want to step out of this energy. Try not to get triggered. Not worth it. I don't even like. I literally have nothing to say. The energy is so strange. I'll be back at some point. I do have tomorrow off, so I'm going to spend some time with you then too. Maybe I'll be back later. But just know I'm going to step out of this the minute I shut this off, and I can't fucking wait. I'm so excited to step out of this energy. So just keep doing what you're doing here. All right. And I'll probably be back tonight. Give you something to work on. And I don't know what that's regarding. I think it's like one of these. Help you stay busy. You know? I'll figure it out, whatever they're asking me to ask you to do, which is strange because I won't be teaching this. So it's not really going along with what I'm saying to you, if that makes sense. It's very contradicting myself. So I'm not really sure where spirit's going with that, but I will figure it out for you, and I'll be on later tonight, 6:30ish, 7ish, right around then. Okay, and I'll figure out what this is trying to tell us. I love you guys.